Yon World, what's the deal? It's your boy Original Dion, and today on my YouTube channel, we talking about global warming, man. Go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for your boy Yon World. Now, let's get straight into it. So, yesterday I was on YouTube on a channel I like a lot. It's called Bright Insight. So, the CIA released these documents, and the guy on the channel, he was going through all the documents, but these documents was basically talking about how all of these ancient sites, like from in like the Middle East and Africa, you know what I'm saying, in Mexico, all of these ancient sites were related to cataclysms that happened. So what is a cataclysm? Is like what I'm saying, like, is what that is. It's like a combination of weather events, man, that we can't stop. Like, if the wind start going 1,000 miles per hour right now, you can't stop that shit. If the ocean, because this earth is made up of 70% water, if the ocean just decide, fuck it, I want to motherfucking rise 50 feet today, you can't stop that shit. So over time, and it happened over a period, it's like a course, you know what I'm saying? It's a time period where this happened. So it happened about every 7,000 years, and in our like human genetic cycle, I should say, like in the human race cycle, it happened like every 7,000 years, where a great like cataclysm happened in regards to the weather. And that's why we're talking about global warming in this, because what people got to understand is, like, the earth has natural faults, you know what I'm saying? It's built, it's built on fault lines, and it's like all of these land masses have faults. Like, even as I'm driving, like, you can see cracks and shit in the ground. You can probably hear, like, I'm going over so many bumps and lumps and shit. But the ground is uneven, nigga. It's like, the shit is uneven. But I'm saying that to say, when it rain, you know, naturally, like when natural shit like rain happen, a lot of rain, flooding, all that water goes into the sediment, like the earth, and it loosen all that shit up. It loosen everything up, and it opens the faults. Now, what's happening on earth is that the world is heating up. Like, every year since 2016, you can look this up. Every year since 2016 has been the hottest year in recorded history. In our recorded history, you know what I'm saying? It's funny because, like, if you look up scholars, they think time only goes back 6,000 years, and to a motherfucker that keep getting wiped out by a cataclysm, you would think that, you know what I'm saying? You would look at these pyramids and be like, oh, they only been here 6,000 years. You know what I'm saying? They were built to last, so they lasted through a lot of cataclysms. They didn't look like that. They was like white limestone blocks, you know? And if you go through Egypt, you see a lot of shit broken up, you know? Of course, like, tomb raiders came through, broke shit up, but a lot of that shit was broke up by ancient cataclysms. And then you see it in India too, like with some of they temples have earthquakes and shifts and shit. So I'm saying all this to say, the earth is heating up. Ice caps are melting. More water is going into the foundations of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And also, it's like these big oil companies, man, like these industrial waste companies and shit, they taking big ass drills. Like, if you wondering like where all that waste and that sewage shit go, they take big ass drills and they drill them deep into the earth's crust. The earth's crust only 60 miles deep. Like, let's throw that out there. Earth's crust only 60 miles deep, but they dig real deep down, and then they put in like water and sewage waste in these old ass cracks they haven't had water in, you know, fucking years. But I told y'all, earth has natural fault lines, and they filling them up with water, basically lubricating it, moistening it back up. They expanding, you know. So it's gonna be a lot of events, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of weather related events, you know what I'm saying? Natural shit that, you know, we ain't gonna be able to control. And, you know, that's the one thing, like, it's a couple of major cities, like, for example, like, California has a major fault line, and they was getting a lot of rain. Like, it was weird shit going on. Like, I think California even got snow this year, you know, and that shit gotta, you know, melt. You know, that shit gotta melt and go into the ground. And California be having mudslides and shit. And, you know, I pray for California because it's like overdue. You know what I'm saying? And also Miami too, because Miami is right off the coast. Any coastal city is at risk, you know, from Miami to New York. Like, a lot of coastal places are at risk, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a mass migration to the Midwest, because when you look at it, like, on the map, like, Michigan is one of the most protected states, you know, because we surrounded by land masses of lakes, you know, but it's also equal amount of land compared to the water that surrounds us. And then above us is like Canada. So when the ice caps melt, Canada gonna get all that shit. It may create new rivers, but you just gotta pay attention to the weather. Like, this year, pay attention to hurricane season, because a lot about that change, man. And I just want people to realize, like, this is a cycle that happens, and we connected to every past cataclysm. I'm gonna leave the video below so y'all can check that out. But global warming is real. Like, Antarctica melting, like Yellowstone getting activated. It's so much different shit. It's like, in certain areas, the motherfucking ground gets so high, it's like they got mud bubbles and puddles just coming up. Like, it's crazy, man. But it's not something that people would talk about. Definitely, like, real wealthy people that made money off of oil. It's a guy I follow, his name Dan Penta. I'm probably saying his last name wrong, but he's like a oil investor. I like his method on how he teach, but always doubting global warming, because it's like a sense of guilt, because people don't want to feel like they a part of it. And like I was saying, how they drilling and putting waste and shit, like, that shit speeds up the process. You know what I'm saying? Even us driving cars speeds up the process of what's gonna naturally just happen. It's gonna be like a storm we cannot imagine, bro. Like, so, you know, I ain't saying that to scare nobody. You gotta know yourself and know, like, the spirit, you know, because shit, it's more to life than just this. That's all I'm gonna say. It's more to life than just this. Like, if you ever had a dream as real as this, you should know it's more to life than just this. If you just had a dream in general where your spirit left somewhere and you had an experience in a different, like, you gotta really think about that shit. Like, dreams is so crazy to me. But that's another video. Driving around, I'm about to shoot back to the crib, but leave a like, comment, subscribe. That was global warming. I hope y'all fuck with that information. I'm gonna be dropping some more information soon. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for your boy. I'm out. Peace.